Nick Sandman, the Covington Catholic School student, has won against CNN. And I do say won. I don't know why online when I discuss this and I say he won, people are like, he didn't win, he sold out. He didn't sell out. I bet you CNN paid a grip of money to him. Because if they'd have come up with, I don't know, $10,000, his legal team would have said, stuff it. If they'd have come out with $100,000, his legal team would have said, stuff it. If they come out with $500,000, I bet you his legal team would have said, stuff it. Because this would be worth way more. He had the backing of the White House. He had the backing of several conservative sites and organizations. He could have raised money for a legal lawsuit like crazy. And the other reason it's a victory is this. By CNN settling, we know CNN knows that they would have lost the lawsuit. Two reasons they don't want to lose the lawsuit. One, the lawsuit would have been a lot more money. Two, the lawsuit would include discovery, which means emails, documents from within CNN about this. And it would make CNN look bad because, And I have a video on CNN too, and it's going to be in the link at the end. It's going to be the video link at the end of this video. I busted CNN plagiarizing CTV News. Two articles on the alien article that are exactly alike. And I'd like you to check it out because I'd like that video to gain more traction. I did email CNN and I emailed CTV News to see if I could get a response. I am still waiting for a response from both entities. But let's read this. CNN settles lawsuit brought by Covington Catholic student Nicholas Sandman. And if you don't remember, Nicholas Sandman was pretty much demonized in the news right off the bat. And the facts were absolutely made up. It was a defamation lawsuit that Nicholas Sandman and his legal team has brought. Washington Post is going through discovery right now, I believe, if I remember correctly. CNN definitely didn't want this, so they settled it. CNN agreed on Tuesday to settle a lawsuit brought by Covington Catholic High School student Nicholas Sandman. Sandman sought $275 million from CNN over its coverage of the confrontation he and his classmates had with an elderly Native American man while visiting Washington, D.C. on a school trip in January of last year. The amount of the settlement was not made public during a hearing at the federal courthouse in Covington on Tuesday, according to a local Fox affiliate. I guarantee you it's a grip of money. They'll probably put some sort of a gag order saying that nobody can reveal the amount that it was, but I guarantee you it's a grip of money. I guarantee you it is. They don't want... The only reason that CNN would settle it'd be like cars. Whenever there's a recall, they weigh the value and how much it's going to cost to do a recall versus how much it's going to cost to settle out a lawsuit. Whichever one costs more, they do the other. CNN did the same thing. What do they call it? Risk analysis. And I guarantee you CNN said if we take this to trial, not only is the money cost going to be great, but they're going to go through discovery. They're going to have emails. I guarantee there's going to be emails from some reporters in there mocking Mr. Sandman, and his friends, and that would just be a black eye to CNN. And again, watch the video that I link at the end of this. It's an article on aliens, and it is literally verbatim. I read from one article a couple words, and then switch to CNN, read another couple words, and they are identical. Identical. But I'm not a big enough YouTuber for people to take notice of this, because, I don't have a big enough voice. And you guys can help me with that just by giving a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a comment, a like, a subscribe, whatever. Some sort of engagement that will help get these stories to more people. And that's kind of the point, to be able to hear more opinions and get more opinions out there and be heard more, obviously. CNN brought down the full force of its corporate power, influence, and wealth on Nicholas by falsely attacking, vilifying, and bullying him, despite the fact that he was a minor child, reads the suit, which was filed in March of 2019. Sandman and his family still have lawsuits pending against NBC, Universal, and the Washington Post over their coverage of the incident. The Sandman family sought a combined $800 million in damages from CNN, the Post, and NBC Universal. Wow. That is crazy. I guarantee you CNN looked at Washington Post when the judge said, yep, we can go ahead with the trial, and CNN said, whoops, we need to settle this. We need to get this out of the way because we don't want that sand in our eyes. This case will be tried not 1 minute earlier or later than when it's ready, Sandman's attorney Lynn Wood said of the remaining lawsuits. Well, good luck to them, good luck to them, good luck to them. They definitely did vilify the poor guy. They raked him through the mainstream media coals, as it were. But give me your opinion. Do you think he deserves this money for what he went through? Do you believe that CNN was correct in the reporting? I mean, we've pretty much proven that what CNN said happened didn't happen that way at all. Thoughts and opinions, guys. Thoughts and opinions. I hope he wins. And I bet you CNN's lawsuit is a big one. And like I said, check out that video of the plagiarism that I found CNN doing. At least it shows CNN doing. The CTV news article was published a couple hours before the CNN article was. And quite honestly, it looks like somebody just copied and pasted the article. And I could be wrong. I could be overlooking something. There might be something that I am just blind to. But that's why I bring it to your attention. So that way you can look at it and give me your opinion of, yeah, I think CNN did. But that's going to be in the link. It should be showing up here on the screen somewhere here. So I will see you guys on the next one.